Hi guys, Ken Chigbo, aka Ken FX Freak, back with another week roundup and look ahead to the key events. Now, look, last week I'd say a lot of the market moves were not so much fundamental this time, more so technical, right? We had a big surge to the upside for the dollar index, for the dollar, all dollar related, right? Dollar was outperforming its peers. We broke above this resistance here at 91. You can see that 91.00, and then we broke above this resistance here at 91.50. You can see the previous rejections there, February. And now last week, this is what I was saying, it's just technical. Retest here of 91.50. This is critical. I can't stress it more than enough. Look at left. You can see previously when we've broken out and retested this 91.50, what have we gone on to do? Boom! Rocket to the upside. Now remember, the dollar has been supported recently just due to it's becoming, the US economy is becoming a bit more of an equilibrium with the likes of Europe, with the likes of UK, because they've been pumping out vaccines as well. The economy's been improving. US fiscal stimulus, Joe Biden. So why should the US be far behind everyone else? So that's why the dollar's been allowed to come back into play. We're seeing rising bond yields in the US as well, which signals recovery, okay? Investors, markets going more confident about the US economy. So this is something for you to really keep an eye on for me this week, okay? Say for me, for you, because if this holds, and this could be a flag structure, we're gonna pop to the upside and go and challenge, see if we can break down this 92, 25, 50 area. That ties in with Euro. Euro's at a really critical region. We've pulled back. You can see this on the weekly, the significance of this sort of where we're at now, 119.70. Euro, look, at the end of the day, we had a dovish ECB rate decision last week. They expanded their QE. They're going to pump more money into the economy. They're essentially diluting the markets with more euros. That's euro negative. The euro still at the moment is a bit shaky in terms of recovery. Vaccines still a bit of a hit and miss right now. Problems with AstraZeneca. So that could hamper the block. So why shouldn't we see some flows coming back into the dollar and seeing euro weaken? Okay. Got a potential pole here, here's our flag. All right, in terms of specifics, all right, on trade ideas and fundamental technicals, you know, day in, day out, check out freakfxtrading.com, by the way, guys. Gold prices, look, I've got this potential upside scenario. We bounce off big monthly support here, look, down at sort of 1680, 75 region. You can see that of June and May. On a weekly, excuse me, we formed what could be as a potential reversal candlestick here. Look at that on a naked chart. And on the daily, I've got marked up right that we go and challenge, potentially go and challenge after breaking out this flag. You see the significance of this 63 area, 1763. Let me just show you on the weekly, you'll see. Boom. That's significant. All right. GBP as well. I'd like to see dips being bought here. I'm not going to go into specific, just going roughly over. I still want to see some yen weakness, so pick out your yen pairs carefully. I think dips going to continue to be bought. Remember, yen is a safe haven. We don't need safe havens right now. Yen is a safe haven. We are very much about risk appetite at the moment. The markets are happy. We're in a good place. Fiscal stimulus, improving economic data, vaccines, the list goes on. We're in a good place right now. There's no geopolitical tension that we're aware of. So continue to see any yen rallies. Look at those as subjects being sold. You know, your GBP JPYs, your AUD JPYs, your CAD JPYs, your NZD JPYs, so on and so forth. That's why I like euro as well. All right, I'm just wrap up on one more thing. Just keep an eye on this NZD. It's quite interesting as well. Had this long running ascending trend line. This one versus the dollar, of course. Breakout here, 4th of March, retest, and now we formed what we could see as a flag. If you look here at a 4 hour, I've actually already broken out this flag. It's something I took advantage of. I took some fair few pips on this upon a rejection here. Broke out this flag, retest. Now this does leave the door open for some potential downside. I like to look on a high time frame, see where the next major weekly support is, and we can see it down here. So we go and challenge this 71.00 mark at a minimum, all right, at a minimum. So that's one to keep an eye out. And obviously stocks continue to rally at the moment as well, US stocks. Again, I'm not going to go into that. Just touching upon sort of the themes here at the moment. But as I say, do not hesitate to check out freakfxtrading.com for your fundamental and technical needs and trade ideas. BlueFX, amazing solution. I cannot stress that enough. I did a webinar with them, we was talking about leverage. And anyway, the solution is beautiful. If you want to become an all-rounded trader, please do not hesitate to check that out and become a polished, all-rounded, speculator of the market. Stay lit, baby. Let's get it.